Thank you for calling the Pratt residence. We cannot come to the phone at the present time, but if you will leave your name, telephone number, and a brief message, we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
No trace of blood was found outside of the basement where the bodies had been deposited, aside from one small exception. The telephone next to the answering machine bore a small smear of fresh blood, from which the forensics lab was able to lift a single fingerprint. The blood on the button matched that of Gary Vanderfield, but the tiny print matched neither of the victims. Even more mysterious and disturbing was the small size of the finger that left the print, no larger than that of a young child. According to police reports, the following message was left on the answering machine of Gary and Ellen Vanderfield. Under analysis, the cadence of the message suggested a strange rhyme of some kind, but in words that seemed to be nonsensical, or at least didn't conform to any known modern language. Linguists were later able to determine the words were actually in a very garbled form of English, made further confusing by the strange enunciation, which experts believe to be derived from a Hungarian dialect that has not been spoken for several centuries. With this ancient inflection taken into account, linguists were able to properly extract the words in unaffected English. Experts spent weeks analyzing and processing the chilling 97-second recording left on the machine's analog tape before they were able to isolate a discernible human voice from the background noise. The deciphered result has earned the nickname Hypno's Lullaby, and while the Hypno reference in the stanzas has never been identified, the history of the crime itself has spawned multiple urban legends, usually depicted as a wolf-like creature carrying a shiny reflective object on a string, with which the creature can mesmerize children to do his evil bidding, like a psychopathic Pied Piper. The Vanderfeld murders were never solved, and the children never found. 32 years later, the origins of Hypno remain a mystery.